Airbnb is at odds with its own hometown. So the vacation rental company filed a suit over a proposed law that's going to require hosts to register with the city before posting their ad for their rental online. So joining us now to give some insight on the matter is Joan Salzman. She's the senior writer over at CNET. So Joan, first of all, this is the city of San Francisco. Again, I'm a native Northern Californian, so I kind of have an interest in this. It's asking for rental hosts to post a $50 registration processing fee. So why exactly is this a big deal? What else are hosts asked to do, and what does the registration process really mean? What goes into it?
Well, anyone who wants to have a short-term rental in San Francisco has to register and pay that $50 fee before they can list. What Airbnb is protesting is the fact that San Francisco wants to start fining the company itself up to $1,000 for every listing for every day that it's listed. So Airbnb could face potentially millions in fees.
Okay, so it's the millions in fees here. So that's Airbnb's big complaint. Why does Airbnb think this whole registration and fining system is a flawed system?
Airbnb's complaint hinges on whether or not the listings are speech. Airbnb says that these listings are free speech and it should be protected under laws that insulate it as a company from what its users post. But the city of San Francisco says, no, this is a business activity that we're trying to regulate.
All right, so it's a business activity. Let's talk about the economic implications here, because we're talking about a hotbed of the real estate market in San Francisco. How do the short-term rentals and that market impact year-round apartment rentals? There is an impact, right? Can you see San Francisco, as well as other big cities and Airbnb, striking a fair balance here? What exactly would be fair?
It's something that both sides are striving towards. There's a lot of complications in this issue. There's the difference between somebody who's a fair, legal resident of San Francisco that just wants to make a little money on the side when they go on vacation versus people that take housing that's affordable off the market in order to turn it into a full-time mini hotel. It's hard to strike a balance, and so far, Airbnb has found that balance in other cities. It's in places like New York and San Francisco where it's still trying to find that happy medium.
Now, just kind of put on your speculative hat here for a second. What do you ultimately see being the result of something like this? And will it really set a precedent for elsewhere in the world? Or is it limited, like you said, to just places in high-rent neighborhoods like New York City or San Francisco?
It's definitely the most sensitive in neighborhoods like San Francisco. The bigger issue is whether or not this is going to continue to hold back Airbnb from becoming a public company. It's already one of the most valuable startups in San Francisco at $25.5 billion in valuation. That's holding it back from becoming a public company that investors can cash in on.
All right, so it looks like it's all going to hinge upon whether or not this impacts the future business prospects for a company that's one of the most highly valued unicorns, so to speak, in Silicon Valley. Joan Salzman, thank you so much for lending us your insight there. That's Joan Salzman. She's the senior writer over at CNET. And thanks for watching. I'm Dominic Chu. Have a great day.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.